here, so you can't get your finger in there either.
Oh, the demi?
Yeah, the demi. Yeah. I can't remember hardly anything. It's been through a lot of years. I remember Gorget.
I'm Craig. Yeah. I'm going to come sit by you because these guys keep standing in the way.
I used to play a million years ago.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. You used to be out in the Kamloops group.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I used to live out in Frozen Mountain many, many years ago when it first started. And then Lionsgate and now here. For the last 200 years. Or at least it seems like that.
Yeah, I've been here in Calgary for 17 years now.
Wow.
But I gave up all my armor when I moved away from Kamloops, where you only had like a U-Haul trailer and a minivan to move in, so I'm a family of 4. So.
Wow. So you didn't give up your family, you gave up your armor.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do that.
It was a close run thing, but I kept the same woman. We're married 25 years now.
Wow. Yeah.
Or more importantly, she kept me, I guess.
My wife and I are currently the Baron and Baroness of Montagnard here, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it works out well.
I came to one pub night when I first moved here.
Oh, she come again.
And
especially not the Alls back
nobody was friendly that night, actually, and I kind of said, fuck, nobody was friendly here.
Really? That's funny, because when I first got, well, it was about 99 when I moved here, and I went to my first event down in Lethbridge at the time, and had exactly the same experience. It was like a small town, nobody talked to you because they didn't know who you were, kind of thing. And then I came up here and someone convinced me, well, go to a pub night, and I went. And it just so happened, I met one of the best friends I had out here. Like, he turned out to...
I stood in the middle of the pub night in my Templar garb.
Well, see, that was your first mistake.
Yeah, well, and, you know, people wandered by, and I was like, hey, hi, how's it going? Toodle, toodle, toodle. After a while, I'm like, really? I even smoked in those days, pre-2000, and went out to the smokers group. And
oh yeah, the little that was one thing I missed with that. They had a nice balcony on that place, over on Banff Trail there.
So it kind of died off. And, well, there you go.
Well, that's too bad. Come visit us again, although we have a different hall now.
Yeah.
Fjalls Baron and now's a good time. Fjalls Baron in Mergenwood, which is Saskatchewan, Saskatoon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I didn't know yet that. We've been friends since Kamloops days.
That's what he's saying. So someone I haven't talked to in forever that used to be in the SCA is coming out to visit. I went, there's somebody that used to be in the SCA around here and hasn't been hanging out. He's like, no, he stopped playing.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. But to be fair, I don't think Fjall played a whole hell of a lot when he first moved out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't dress Templar anymore because in those days it was the Masonic connection. I think I still have the Masonic connection, but I don't have the church connection.
Years and years ago, I dressed. I had a friend Alaron who you may know, may not, because he used to hang out with Herb and all those guys. And that might have been after the Kamloops stuff. I don't remember. But he was big into the Templar stuff, so I made a Sergeant Templar thing with the red cross and the black outfit. And we used to do that, and we did that for 3YC, which was a lot of fun. But the only one that they seem to have out here is a couple Templars, but mostly there's a big group that's Hospitallers, so, which is funny because I remember somebody in Lionsgate years ago wrote them for information. They got a assist and deceased letter, or whatever it's called, from them saying, you know what, this is an actual thing that we take seriously, please don't.
There's all sorts of neo-Masonic, neo-Gnostic, neo-Templar type semi-serious esoteric groups, mostly in Europe, a few around here. I'm aware of them.
Yeah.
Not too much in Calgary, but
nice shot to the legs.
Yeah.
I felt that.
I remember my first few months of fighting when I built my armor out of a black barrel and wasn't able to protect my back of my legs yet, and they were black and blue and splitting the skin, right?
Yeah.
Until I said, oh, I can hang Tassé off my belt.
It doesn't work. Well, at least it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Because being a short, fat guy, I have huge legs. Making knees is impossible for the upper leg. So for the longest time, I had dwarf boots that my knight had made me that came up over the knee, but they didn't fit quite right, and they'd always slide down, exposing my knee, which was dangerous.
Yeah.
And then I had a skirt that he'd made, but the problem was that it was hardish leather in sections. So as soon as I moved, it would flip up. And so if I'm in motion at all, it's flying up and it's not protecting anything.
No.
So I think the next round, if I go back to fighting, it's going to be a little different. Might do like Brian does, but have it go right down over the legs.
I just caught yours on my sword. I didn't throw anything. Before that. Oh, okay. It's like,
I didn't throw anything. Earthquake, adjusting.